Okay, in our previous episode, we talked about addition of weights in kilograms and in grams. I believe it was exciting and interesting. Now, moving further, I'd like to introduce us to subtraction of weights in kilograms and in grams. It's very simple as the previous one we just treated here, so don't be scared. It's very, very simple. Now we have an example on the board. It says subtract 2 kilogram 751 grams from 7 kilogram 875 grams. It is very simple. Now what you do here is the same thing we did for the other one. Get a section for your kilogram and a section for your grams. Now it says subtract 2 kilogram 751 grams from 7 kilogram 875 grams. It means we are writing 7 kilogram 875 grams before 2 kilogram 751 grams. You subtract. Are we together? Now we wrote this before this because we are taking out this from this. We wrote the first guy before the other guy because we are taking out this from this. Are we together? Now this is how it works. 5 minus 1 will give us what? 4. 7 minus 5 will give us 2. 8 minus 7 will give us 1. Then 7 minus 2 will give us 5. So we have what? 5 kilogram 124 grams. Very simple. Now the example says subtract 2 kilogram 751 grams from 7 kilogram 875 grams. Now it's very simple. Arrange your kilogram bar and your gram bar. Now we have 7 kilogram 875 grams minus 2 kilogram 751 grams. Now we subtract 5 minus 1 will give us 4, 7 minus 5 will give us 2, 8 minus 7 will give us 1, 7 minus 2 will give us 5. So we have 5 kilogram 124 grams. Now let's quickly look at another example. 13 kilogram 76 gram from 37 kilogram 161 grams. Now the same thing we did previously, that same thing we're still going to do here. Now let's arrange it. Subtract this from this. So we are writing 37 161. Then we have 13 076. Are we together? Now the same question you would ask, teacher, why did you add 0 here? Because this guy, this 6 here is units, this 7 here is what? Tenths. Yeah? So this is our units, these are tenths, these are 100. So we have 6 units, 7 tenths, and 0 100. Are we clear? So we have 1 minus 6. It's probably impossible here. So we borrow 1 from 6, add here, it will give us what? 10. 10 plus 1 will give us 11. 11 minus 6 will give us what? 5. Are we clear? Here we are left with what? 5 because we borrowed 1 initially. So borrow 1 from here. 5 minus 7, it's impossible. So we borrow 1 from here, add here, it will become what? 10. 10 plus 6. 10 plus 5 rather will give us 15. 15 minus 7. 15 minus 7. All our answer there. Now we borrow 1 from here, it's 10, add it to the 5 here, it becomes 15. 15 minus 7 will give us what? 8. Then this one remains 0. 0, 0 will bring down this 0 here. Now we have what? 7. 7 minus 3 gives us 4. 3 minus 1 gives us what? 2. So our answer is what? 24 kilogram, 85 grams. Very simple. It gives us what? 24 kilogram, 85 grams. Are we together? Now it's very, very, very simple. Now let me give us the last example. Okay, now we will be treating the last example for this section. It says subtract 12.248 kilogram from 24.63 kilogram. This one is very, very simple, yeah? Because we don't have to split it into kilograms and grams. So we only have kilogram. So the first one was 24. The first one will be 24.63 minus 12.248. So let's put 0 here. Then we subtract. Are we together? Now, real quick. Teacher, why did you add 0 here? It's very simple, yeah? This is 6 tenths, 3 hundredths, and this is 0 thousandths. This is 2 tenths, 4 hundredths, and 8 thousandths. We talked about it last time. Where you have a decimal point, the first digits after a decimal point is called the tenth. The next is called the hundredth. And the next is called the thousandth. The next is called the thousandths. Are we together? Okay? So now we have 6 tenths, 3 hundredths, and 0 thousandths. So now let's subtract and see what we get. Now we have 24.630 minus 12.248. Are we together? Now 0 minus 8, it's impossible, so we borrow 1 from 3, add here, it becomes 10. 10 minus 8 gives us what? 2. This one is left with 2. 2 minus 4 is probably impossible, so let's borrow 1 and add here, it becomes what? 12. 12 minus 4 gives us what? 8. Are we together? Now, this is left with what? 5, because we borrowed 1 from here. So 5 minus 2 will give us what? 3. Bring down your decimal points. 4 minus 2 gives us what? 2. Then 2 minus 1 gives us 1. So our answer is what? 12.382 kilogram. Very simple. Now let me just go through it all over again. Subtract 12.248 kilogram from 24.63 kilogram. Very simple. Draw out a kilogram bar. We have 24.63 kilogram minus 12.248 kilogram. Please make sure you properly arrange your digits, otherwise you get a wrong answer. So now I added 0 here. I added 0 here because we have to a thousandth on the side. So we added this 0 here, so the up one also has the thousandth digits. Are we together? Now no harm is done to this because this 0 is insignificant. Are we together? So our answer is what? So we now do the maths. 0 minus 8, it cannot. Borrow 1 from 3, add here, it becomes 10. 10 minus 8 gives us 2. This one is left with 2. 2 minus 4, it's impossible. Borrow 1 from 6, add here, it becomes 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 minus 4 gives us 8. This guy remains 5. 5 minus 2 gives us 3. Then 4 minus 2 gives us 2. 2 minus 1 gives us 1. So we have 12.382 kilogram. I hope you understand it because it's very simple. And please, if there is any question, please feel free to ask, okay?